On the Vikings' field, Thor's wrath shall yet yield, for the Volva's nephew among the Red Sea spew, my goal shall guide. Upon your watery stride, over the ship, a doom, but your fate a loom, steady your legs upon the deck, until the ship is wrecked. Belt yourself with the sword, and over enemy you will lord. Hello and welcome to Liam's Lyceum. I'm your host Liam, aka Hembar, and today I'll be doing a spoiler-free review of J.T.T. Ryder's Thor's Wrath. Thor's Wrath is a 2023 novel and book 2 in the Viking Gael Saga, book 1 being the Viking Gael Saga. These are, of course, both books by J.T.T. Ryder, and I have previously reviewed the first one, and if you haven't read that, you probably don't want to stick around for this review. But I should say that this is a worthwhile historical fiction novel that you might be interested in, especially if you like Vikings. So Asgeir is once again aboard the Sea Bitch and is now sailing the sea after the events of book 1. Ryder immediately immerses you in the story, where Thor thunders and fate lingers on everyone's mind. Our protagonist still seeks vengeance for Odd against Ulf, but for the nonce he is a member of Ulf's crew. He knows if anything were to happen to him or his aunt, the Volva Gale Slayer, his father would get revenge. This feels like historical realism at times, and Ryder is an archaeologist of this stuff, so maybe it's not too surprising. The gods and men and women are all in a tangle. Slavery abounds, as do farts and foul mouths. Life is gruff but full of vitality. It's a fun world to explore, and in this one we get the Orkneys, which should be on the way to Ireland, but we'll see how things go. And in a way, it's also a coming of age, right? And Asgeir definitely gets more experience in this one, and definitely comes of age more, you could say easily too. In this way, also, the world is familiar with his coming of age, but we don't have coming of ages like this anymore. I don't know of anyone that's going to Viking. I mean, maybe somewhere that I'm just ignorant of, but the story starts with a bang, unexpectedly a certain bang, actually. This is a little plot armor here, it seems like, but the story grabs you roughly and pulls you along. It's similar to the first book on how Asgeir and his brother lose the duel, and then the sea adventure doesn't even start until the very end. So there's a great subversion, kind of what you would expect would happen, which is to say, I didn't know what was going to happen. And it was fun not knowing what was going to happen. And you need to make sure to pay attention, though, as some things shift very quickly, and some of these things are rather big deals. The nuances of life are also on full display here, between religions, between lawfulness and the unlawful, between honor, identity. So much in this, showing up in the stories that define those of the past. It's heroic, it's got irony, and it's got the messes, the convoluted messes of ancient Germanic heroism as well, on full display. And expertly done. It's not telling you anything, it's just showing to you the mess that relationships and, well, these polities and everything can just turn to, and probably why Vikings were so popular at the time as well. It kind of shows you. We do get some interesting stuff like picks in this one, and we also get one Angle, I think they call her a Saxon. I can't remember exactly, but one person that is an Anglo-Saxon, whatever you want to call them. So, and then more of different things, of like the ideas of slavery, and people return and curses return, and we shall see who survives. And, it's not always made clear on actually who survives. So if you want a good historical novel, again, I'd recommend this. It's also rather short. I don't have the physical copy as of right now, but it's less than 200 pages, I'm pretty sure. So anyways, Liam from Liam's Lyceum. I will catch you next time.